Hi everybody, Cheryl Knowlton coming at you with the last 3 in my series of my top 12 things I have learned doing 12 half marathons. Okay, number 10, pace yourself. I remember learning years ago the adage that I'm sure you've heard a million times by now: you can eat an elephant if you take it one bite at a time. I met 20 years ago, that was a relatively new concept, and it was so powerful to me that I went and bought a really cute pink stuffed elephant and I put it smack in the middle of my desk, because that is something I needed to remind myself about, because I was constantly overwhelming myself with a million great ideas, and then when I didn't hit all of my crazy, extraordinary, audacious goals, I would become very frustrated and very overwhelmed and very down on myself. So any goal, no matter what it is, if you break it down into bite-sized pieces, you can achieve it, but you have to pace yourself and don't run too fast. My coach always was reminding me, slow down a little bit, you're going too fast, you have to pace yourself. So that is number 10. Number 11, enjoy the journey. Enjoy every aspect of the journey. And sometimes that is gonna mean looking back over your shoulder and thinking, look at all that I don't have to ever do again. I have already done that. I have come this far. I've come so far. And I've got this much in front of me, but man, I'm so happy to be here and not back at the starting line. Enjoy the journey and enjoy the journey of your real estate career. I remember the first really hard professional goal I ever set for myself, and I thought, I'm gonna be happy when I hit that target, and I'm not gonna be happy until then. I'm not gonna eat, I'm not gonna sleep, I'm not gonna rest. That is not the recipe for success. Trust me, having made every mistake in the book, don't do that. Enjoy the journey and enjoy who you're becoming in the process of getting to your ultimate destination. Last but not least, number 12, finish strong. Probably get emotional again. I cry if paint dries, right? If you know me well, you know that about me. My daughters told me when I was getting ready to do my first half marathon, and I was doing it alone. That's another thing. I always do half marathons by myself. That's a story for another day. They said, take off your headphones when you're coming up to the last 100 yards. When you start to see people and they've got bells and they've got all of their noisemakers and signs and they're cheering and they're clapping, take off your headphones so you can really, truly hear it. It makes me emotional thinking about that. My amazing coach that I adore so much, Daryl Davis, actually talks about this when he ran his first full marathon. And he talked about how the cheering and the clapping people kept him going and saw him through to the finish line. So many lessons in that for us as real estate professionals or in any profession that we're in. Finish strong and listen to the people who are cheering for you, clapping for you, who have been your cheerleaders all along, and just soak that in and celebrate it. Okay, I've got my 13th coming up, and so after I do that race, I will certainly have another lesson that I have learned that I will enthusiastically share with you. But for now, those are my 12 tips for how to run a half marathon, which also equates to how to build a successful real estate business. Until next time, we'll see you then.